Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are going to see this numbering pattern. So if you're following this playlist of star and digit pattern, this question is going to be super intuitive for you all. This is almost same as the previous question, just with one small change. So let us analyze this pattern. In the first row, it is the number of row is 1 and the number of column again is 1 only. Okay. In the second row, the number of column is 2. Okay. So when the row is 2, so the column is also 2. And it is in a way dependent on the outer loop. Okay. So till here we understand this already, and we are going to make this loop which is going to start from 1 and it is going to end till 5, right? And I plus plus. This is the outer loop, meaning this is the row. Okay. And inside of the outer loop, first we will define a variable called digit, which is going to be an empty string. And inside of this, we are going to create one inner loop, that is j is equals to 1, because whenever first row is 1, that is I is 1, at that time j is going to be 1. So it is going to start from 1 and it is going till I every time. It is going till I only. And then it is going to be incremented by 1. Okay. Inside of the second loop, now we have to decide how we are going to display the value inside it. What value do we need to display so that it satisfies all the conditions, right? So if we check this, when I is equals to 1, j becomes 1, right? So if we see the first row, we need 1 here. Value of I as well as j, both are 1. So either can be the value. So it is not understandable right now. So let us just go for next iteration. It is going to end at 1 in the first row on first iteration, and this loop is going to end, right? Now I is going to be incremented as 2. Okay. J is going to be 1 and 2. So if you see the second row, we need 2 and 2. But unfortunately, we can't see a pattern like this. Okay. I is 2, j is 1 and 2. Okay. So how do we achieve it? Let's see it in a different perspective. Okay. Let us start once more and see if I was 1. Okay. Let's remove it and see if I was 1. It is the first iteration again. And if I is 1, j is going to 1. Let's analyze what is the value of I here and how many times it is going to be printed inside this loop. Okay. So I will be 1 and it is going to be printed 1 time. Okay. At first iteration. This inner loop is going to end within the value of j equals to I. Then I is going to be incremented as 2. The value of j will be 1 and 2. The value of I is going to be 2 and it is going to be printed 2 times. So here is the catch, that if I is equals to 2 and it is going to be printed as 2 times, how is it going to look like? It is going to look like as 2 and 2. Okay, because this loop is going to run 2 times. So if I just console the value of I here inside of this, it is going to be printed 2 times. Same, so this is what we are expecting, right, in the second row. Let's see for third row also. If I is 3, j becomes 1, 2 and 3. Value of I will be 3. And since this loop is going to run 3 times, so it will also run 3 times in case I console it inside it. and it is going to look something like this. So eventually we are getting the value what we are expecting with the help of I, but when it is inside of this inner loop. So we can achieve it by digit equals to digit plus I. Okay, and after the inner loop is completed every time, we are going to console this digit. Okay, so let's print this and see if this is the solution. So we can see that this is what the desired output was. In the previous question, we were looking for something as 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. So that is why we were using J here, because we wanted 1, 2, 3. Here we want the same digit to be repeated same number of times. So that is why we are using I here. So yes, this was the solution for this question. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching.